New energy vehicles have power batteries, battery management systems, charging and discharging systems, and other high-voltage components. During maintenance in a complex environment, high-voltage electric shock accidents may occur. For the safety of the operator, we must master the methods of handling electrical accidents. As a new employee, Xiao Wang, while learning about new energy vehicle maintenance, encountering electrical emergencies, he should follow the standard process to handle it, to minimize personal injury and property damage. Electrical accidents are classified by disaster form: personal accidents, equipment accidents, fire accidents, explosion accidents, etc. According to the circuit: short circuit disconnection, grounding, and leakage accidents. In the maintenance of new energy vehicles, we should pay special attention: high-voltage electric shock accidents and electrical fires. Electrocution accidents is caused by the energy of the current to the human body. The harm of current to the human body can be divided into electric shock and electric burn. Most of the electrical accidents contain electric shock. Electrical fires are mainly caused by circuit faults. They're caused by the loss of control of energy transmission, distribution, and conversion. High-voltage electric shock accidents. In the maintenance of new energy vehicles, the causes of high-voltage electric shock accidents. First, the worker's physical and mental condition is poor. The operator has no corresponding qualification and do not understand equipment operation. Second, the safety planning of the operation is not in place, not following the specified standards for on-site operations. Third, unclear division of labor. Assistants are not briefed on safety. Fourth, insufficient preparation for work. No on-site investigation, and not understanding the site conditions. The pre-control measures for preventing electric shock are inappropriate or insufficient. Accidents occurred during on-site operations. Fifth, tools and equipment do not meet high voltage protection levels and insulation requirements. Sixth, not touching the external power line without protection. 7. Simultaneous contact with two phases of electricity, causing electric shock and other injuries. The steps of first aid at the scene of electric shock depends on whether the power can be disconnected quickly. An emergency first aid. In the case of human electric shock, immediately separate the victim from the power supply. To prevent electric shock, perform cardiovascular resuscitation. Protects the burn surface. The principle of on-site electric shock first aid is rapid, on-site, accurate, and persistent. The specific steps to disconnect the power supply: immediately pull the power switch or unplug the plug from the power socket. Second, if the power switch cannot be found, use an insulated wire cutter to cut the wire to cut off the power. Third, use insulated tools such as dry wooden sticks, bamboo poles, etc. to pick the wire away from the victim. Fourth, pull. The rescuer can stand on a dry board or rubber mat and grab the clothes with one hand and pull the victim away from the power source. Fifth, place. An insulated board can be directly placed under the victim to isolate the victim from the ground, to stop the current from flowing. Second, the handling of the injured after being disconnected. First, if the victim is conscious or unconscious, but with normal heart and lungs, they should lie down and rest. Monitor closely and wait for the doctor to come or send to the hospital. Second, if the heart beats but the breathing stops while waiting for the doctor, rescue should be performed by mouth resuscitation. Third, breathing but no heartbeat while waiting for the doctor, chest compressions should be performed for rescue. Fourth, if both breathing and heartbeat stop, perform simultaneously mouth-to-mouth artificial respiration and chest compressions. It is commonly known as cardiopulmonary resuscitation. In this class we have learned, after an electric shock accident in a new energy vehicle, the emergency handling process. We have a certain understanding of the hazards of high voltage electric shock and be prepared for pre-inspection before operation. Please consult the materials. What are the internal and external causes? The internal and external causes of high voltage